I will not be reading any stupid like hate things because it's just like pointless. So
Okay.
okay, ready?
More likely to name their car.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
I've named every car I have. I've had.
Yeah, that car out there is mine. I didn't get to name it.
Yeah, that car out there is mine. Who's the one that takes time to get all their oil changes? Keeps
Becky.
up with it. Who's the one that drives it? Who's the one that would take care of it? Come here. Yeah.
Such a lie. Oh my god.
That is not.
She was really mad about it. She told me that her audience is never going to let her live it down. And I think she told me to lie and say that I was just joking about it, but I'm not entirely sure.
So, yeah. So this live stream is going to be probably boring because Becky's not here. I feel like Becky is like the entertainment. Well, really, I think it's just we vibe off of each other. So, I don't have that person to vibe off of. I don't know how to do YouTube by myself anymore. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't know what it is. Every single penny that was being made was because of me. And a lot of people also like to point out, well, if Beck was your employer, did they pay taxes? Gotta say, I'm the only one who paid taxes in that relationship. Spill some tea, it'll be exciting. Do I have tea? Respect is out the door. I have taken my accountability. I admitted where I'm wrong and now I'm done. I'm moving on with that. And now it's my turn to pop off. So Beck said it themselves. If they did something so awful, tell them so they can say sorry. I might just text Beck. It's going to be 4 letters. All I have to do is text 4 letters and they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Just trust me. Like, it literally felt like me and Becky were just roommates. So it was easier for me to move on, you know?
The day of the We Broke Up live stream was really stressful. She spent the day asking me if I was sure about my decision, guilting me about how she wasn't sure what she would do without me, trying her hardest to make me feel awful. I wouldn't be there to take care of her anymore, and that's what she was most affected by. For over a week, it was an emotional roller coaster going from being completely fine to begging for me to come back, then emotionally manipulating me in an effort to get me to rethink my decision, and then being angry at me. Once Jade came into the picture, all manipulation toward getting me back ended, and there were no longer any moments of being nice to me. Everything became about rubbing this new relationship in my face, and making sure I knew how quickly she had moved on, and making this split up as hard for me as it could possibly be. She treated Jade much better than she'd ever treated me, and she made sure that I saw that.
Is Wifey moving in? I don't really know if I have an answer to that. This is where it's like, I mainly don't want to share these things because I am embarrassed that I had someone who loved me that hard but would lie to me and betray me and do the things they did to me. Like, I just feel embarrassed to even admit it. So it's like, I don't even want to go there. But let's just say, like, she hurt me pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. And the crazy part about this whole thing is that she was actually moving in with me August 1st.
What? Why would Amber tell her to stop paying our bills? Because she had completely planned that Erica was going to move in with her by August 1st. That she was going to leave me a note saying that she had left. So yeah, that's why. Ding, ding, ding. We have a couple winners. Nobody really knows how bad it is.
I honestly didn't feel anything when she proposed. And it's like, it's so embarrassing, but like, I kind of like, this is so embarrassing to admit. Here's tea. You know how like when someone proposes, like you're supposed to like cry? Like I low-key like tried to fake cry. I know that sounds so bad. Oh my God. And it's like, I look at everything I've been through in my life. This hurts me the worst ever. I mean, that's something I've already talked to her about, but it just hurts a lot. Admitting it is like so just horrible. I don't know. Becky and I just weren't good like that. We're really good as friends. And I know a lot of, now I'm rambling, but I'm totally fine with that. So I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, Amberlynn is like so mean to Becky. We just joke around. I never ever mean any harm towards Becky. I never want to hurt Becky.
Amber made me cry many, many times in front of her. For someone who claims to be an empath, she really seemed to enjoy making people angry or pushing someone to their emotional limit based on how often she would do that to me and anyone else around her. Amber's reaction was always to not acknowledge that the emotional response was due to her actions. We were always made to feel like we were exaggerating or that whatever was done to us wasn't a big deal. We just shouldn't be upset with her. She would say that she didn't understand why we were upset. She could never understand why her actions and the things she said could hurt or upset others.
Becky and Amber had broken up emotionally a long time ago. Rosie, you couldn't have said it better. It was literally emotionally and physically. Like, I was gonna say it. Oh God. Okay, here's tea. I was gonna say it last live stream, but I stopped myself. The last time Becky and I do I really want to say this? The last time Becky and I was February 2018. So take that with what you will. So it's been years that I just literally felt like I wasn't even in a relationship. So someone actually suggested like if I should do a live stream where like I talk about like all the rumors and stuff and like debunk them or like confess or whatever. But it seems like whenever I do that, you guys still don't accept like my answer for like the truth. So like, I haven't blocked anyone, but I genuinely will. Like, I genuinely will, and I'm not joking. Like, genuinely leave. Like, if you can actually look at this and be like, Amberlynn does not have a right to speak, then leave. Never stuck up for myself. All the fucking haters in the reaction channels, the minute I try to stick up for myself, I'm gaslighted into believing and thinking that I shouldn't do that. And now I have a fucking ex who's literally torturing me. Like... They're lying. They're lying to all of you, and you're believing it. Daft. You're kind of daft. Oh, you don't think you're rushing this relationship? You were only single for about a month. No.
Did Wifey really ask for no contact? Yeah, she did. And Amberlynn has tried to reach out a couple times since, and she hasn't ever responded.
Least favorite, super easy, Charlie Gold. And if I have to explain why, then I just ain't got the time. I ain't got the time.
Yo, Chop, it's Pete. I'm uptown right now. I'm on my way to the West Bank to put a twist on this thing, you heard? Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Now, I don't mean to sound rude, baby, I hurt or nothing. I want an independent woman if she's working with something. I want a slim, fine woman with work with her. See, got a lot, but I can work with her. Want a big, fine woman with some pop, 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 with some twerk, twerk, with some pop, 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 with some twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop. Bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down. Turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 up and down
Hello, guys. Listen, I hope everyone has their washcloths ready. Also make sure your shoes, your footwear is tied. Ooh, to anyone watching in real time, I appreciate you. To anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To all my channel members and patrons, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my mods who are always here holding me down, I appreciate you so much. And shout out to my Discord, always. Now, one thing about Amberlynn, she's gonna be stupid. I was gonna try to find a nice way to say it, but it's Amberlynn. She's gonna be stupid. She has decided to take a break from social media, but she's still crashing out. I want to go over this real quick. So Amberlynn posted this, I want to say very early in the morning yesterday. And it reads, it's a follow-up to her public community post. It reads, I posted on my community tab for the public that I am taking a break from YouTube. Please feel free to read that to understand why I have made this decision. But since you are a paying member, I will still be going live on Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Central. I think that's Central. Either way, I know that's 9:30 p.m. my time. So for anyone in the Discord, we'll still be streaming. Now, she posted that, and I kind of get it in the sense that, people are overpaying by $10 a month to watch her essentially do nothing and give nothing, be mediocre, and get paid a lot of money for it. Cool, I get that. Amberlynn doesn't thrive on live streams. Her mask falls a lot on live streams, but Amberlynn's still going to do it. It is what it is. Now, you would think that would be it, right? She'd go gather her life, lick her wounds, all that. No. Then Amberlynn decided to jump in Zachary Michael's DMs yesterday. And she, I guess, didn't get the response that she wanted. So then she took to Instagram stories and wrote, breaking news, Zachary Michael just got DMs from me. Expect a video in 3, 2, 1. Why would she keep DMing Zach? Amberlynn is very aware how that works out. Zach is not her friend. And this is the same Zach that she's made certain claims about. If she feels, I think, did she say unsafe? I don't think she said unsafe. But either way, she has negative feelings towards Zach. We've all seen how that played out. Why is she still DMing Zach after all this time? Zach can't make a video about Amber DMing them if Amber doesn't DM. It's very simple. I don't know if she's trying to get ahead of it or what. I don't know if that was supposed to make her look good in some way or look better, but it just adds to the crash out that's never ending. And then I'm getting ready, doing my makeup, all that. And something told me, let me check my Discord. And of course, in my Discord, I see that Amberlynn posted about an hour or two ago on Instagram stories. And what did Amberlynn post? Another Instagram story saying, someone please tell Salty Crab on YouTube to check their DMs. Thanks. Log off. Log off. Ain't no way this bitch is still going. There's no way. Amberlynn, I'm not kidding when I say this. This is the best crash out I've ever seen from Amberlynn. It truly is. She has not learned a damn thing. She is still going. And hold on. Go touch grass. Let me tell you something. Amberlynn is very stupid, incredibly stupid. I would hope she's not that stupid, because I am not these other mature creators. Please don't DM me, because my response will make me and Wifey's ancestors very proud. That Watermelon Kisses poem that she wrote for Wifey, she will have to write a new one for me called Watermelon Curb Stomping. Like, I will disrespect her until her mama feel it. I will disrespect her until Rarity feel it, wherever Rarity's at. Please don't DM me. I will make my ancestors proud. Please don't DM me, child. Don't do it to yourself. and you could post it. There is nothing I say in DMs that can't go public. Please don't do that. Like, don't be that stupid. But then again, if you are, by all means, but please. Amberlynn knows who to try. At least that's what I believe. Amberlynn knows who to try. Have that bitch sweating. Fuck out of here. Oh, let me make sure I welcome my new members. Bad Princess, welcome to the Gold Cluster. And I did see your message. If you check in the description, there's a tutorial that will walk you through getting into the Discord. If that's no help, just DM me on Twitter and I'll send you a link. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. Maple, waving my washcloth in the air like I don't care. Miss hanging with the best community on YouTube. Hope everyone is staying safe and amazing. Thank you, boo, and thank you for being a member for 27 months. I appreciate you. And I did notice you was gone for a little bit, but life be life, and so I get it. I appreciate you always coming back. Always. Let me make sure. Miss username was taken. Wait, let me make sure I said that right. Yes, Miss username was taken. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your membership. Welcome to the Go Cluster. Enjoy and buckle in. I was looking for you. Okay. First of all, thank you for the super chat. Let me read this first. Hi, Queen. Finally able to catch a live. So ready for this. Literal a shit show. Thank you so much for streaming so regularly. I appreciate you. And you are the main reason I was pushing. For those who don't know, my international viewers tend to miss my later streams because of my work schedule. But I knew I could get earlier today, and I was hoping I saw you. So I'm happy you're here. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And buckle in, baby. Buckle in. Let me see. Oh, thank you for the English. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Oh no, he dumped in her moldy fupa hole. I know you talking about Chantel, and I know it's you, Badusi, but Jesus. Thank you, baby. Thank you. And I'm happy to see you here, boo. I'm happy. Mark of Arc. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. You know what I was thinking of doing today? We're going to go over first. I actually didn't tell you what we're doing. And thank you again. Thank you for the super chat. So what I mentioned, I want to say like a few streams ago, I wanted to revisit the live stream era because a lot didn't age well with the new information and confirmation that we've gotten for Beck, but things have been just going so fast. So what I'm hoping for is Amberlynn stays on this break so I could get through a few of them. I made a video, I want to say last week with one of them. So I want to keep doing that while also returning to Rosie. So currently Amber's not logging off. I would appreciate if she did log off, but if she not, we still here. We still gonna drag you. It is what it is. And please remember, I'm not Zach. I'm not Salty Crab. I'm not Mr. Snowflake. I'm not Jordy, and I'm not the rest of them. And I don't mean that in a shady way, but I promise you, my response will never be as mature as theirs. So we're gonna go over that, and again, I want to repeat: Tuesday I'll still be live streaming her members only in my Discord. Let me see. Oh, this is what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. So seeing that we know Amberlynn has enough washcloths to help out a village, I wanted to start naming the washcloths in chat. I think that would be a great thing we do together. The first name I came up with was George. Don't ask me why. And if someone in the chat is named George, don't take it personal. We just naming the washcloths. So I think the Tuesday washcloth should be named George. And seeing that she probably uses multiple a day, will need a lot of names. So I think the Tuesday morning one should be called George. And then we'll come up with the rest of the names as we go. Nikki Flo, welcome. Hold on, I want to try to check. Nikki Flo, thank you. Welcome to the Go Cluster. You have access to the Discord. So get in there if you're okay with that. I appreciate you. Damn, Miss username was taken. That was fast, that upgrade. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the welfare fund. Ready, set, EBTs, EBTs, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties. Remember, everyone, you have to just look at the chest fat to see the titties move. EB titties, EB. It's how I stay in TOS and don't get my channel terminated, you know? Thank you. You're appreciated. Let's see. Fire Rabbit. Welcome. I appreciate you. You as well get access to the Discord. Also, Miss username was taken. You get access as well, just to be clear. Welcome. I just want to make sure I grab everyone. What do I feel like? And Evil Hag. I like your name. Evil Hag. Thank you. Welcome to the Go Cluster. You also have access to the Discord. Get in there if you're comfortable. All right. So listen, I'm going to check the chat to see if we got some names going. Hold on. Ooh, Pooparella. I like that. Pooparella's a good name. Minnie, we're going to name this. I want you to name one too. It's okay. We are going to name every single one of these. Well, probably not every single one, because at this point, who knows how many she got. But Dookie Clothy. Rear Rag. I like that. Berry as in Dingleberry. I like that, Valeria. Okay, Berry. I think Berry should be like, it's giving Friday night wash rag. I don't know why, but Berry's giving Friday night wash rag. That's what it's giving to me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, Talia, let me tell you. Just keep, I have hope alive. I'm keeping hope alive. We can manifest this. And remember, Wifey, you are welcomed here. I know it's no longer Friday, but you are welcomed here. Thank you. Not crack cloth. Crack cloth. Thank you again. Kevin is giving Monday. Kevin is giving Monday afternoon, like right after she eats lunch, which is probably like Panda Express or Cheesecake Factory. Kevin is giving Monday. Mildred. I like Mildred. Mildred is giving Sunday or maybe Saturday night. But Mildred is giving evening on a weekend. Harry. Harry could be an everyday one. I see it though. Very spicy. Genius. One should be named Chantel. Ooh. And we could name like a whole pack Sala. I see where y'all going. I appreciate that. I didn't even see this yet before I said Sala. Chat is popping off. They said name one Sala. We're gonna name a whole pack Sala. Let's be real. We see who we're dealing with. We're naming a whole pack after Sala. You know, I may not like his kink, but I know to at least give him a whole pack. I'm like a 24 pack, like a supreme pack, not just like the 8 pack. We're gonna name a whole 24 pack after Sala. For sure. Let me see. I see Emma. Welcome, Emma. Welcome to the Go Cluster. Thank you. I appreciate you. I just saw one. Where did it go? Lord Farquaad. I'm here for it. Thank you. Monique, I appreciate you. Welcome. And I see a few people who mentioned in the chat, not Monique, but I've seen a few people mention in chat it's their first live stream. Buckle in. Let me see. I'm trying to find. There was one more I saw. Barry down below. I actually like that. Barry down below. Oh, Amber, if you're watching, look at that. As a community, we are uplifting you and giving names to these dirty ass washcloths. But you know, we are. Ooh, brown linen. Yes, brown linen is a good one. Not digested DoorDash. Hold on. Wait, no, that must be a username because there's no way we want a name. Hold on. That must be a username. Let me get started because I'll get caught up in this and y'all know how I do. I take forever to get started. Oh, actually. Fecal Felicia. Yes, Fecal Felicia. I like that. Fecal Felicia. Ooh, that's giving Saturday for sure. That's actually giving Saturday. Grave Diggers. Beauty in the Wipe. Berries and shit. Oh, I love this. FBI Frank. Period. That actually has to be a Monday because they mean business, like first thing Monday morning. If I've already said a Monday, I think I said George was Monday morning. I take that back. FBI Frank is Monday morning. George is after lunch or dinner. Xavier. Okay. I like it. Bamboozled. Snow Wipe. I'm not going to lie. I think that's my favorite. I think Snow Wipe is my favorite one. Oh my goodness. We need to get our lives together. And yes, I know I started this, but that's not the point. Let's wipe. I found my top 3. Well, I don't know what the second one is, but Cave Digger is definitely in my top 3. Cave Digger. You guys are disgusting. I love it. I love it so much. Y'all so disgusting. Let me see. Ani, welcome to the Go Cluster. You have access to the Discord. Get in there if you're comfortable. All right, let me go over this and then we'll get started. Leftover shrimp. You're nasty. Valley, you're nasty. I love it. Dukiana. Okay, I found my top 3. Snow Wipe. Oh my God, I just saw, what was the other one? Oh my God. Snow Wipe, Cave Digger, and Dukiana. Top 3. The other names were great as well, but remember, we're probably talking about like 200 wash rags at this point, so it's okay. It's really okay. Let's see. The little wipey. The fact that all of them are little compared to that big ass donkey. All right, let me get started. Because again, this stream did not age well at all. At all. Oh, let's see. Where is it? Let's get started.
Y'all, Becky is not here. She's not here.
Okay, I'm gonna stay focused for real. I'm gonna really stay focused. Just give me a second. The little rag that could, definitely top 5. Definitely top 5. Thank you. Dump truck and her mud. I think those should be separate. Dump truck, I love. I love. Mud flaps, definitely. They come in a set. On sale too. Very disgusting. I love us. Very disgusting. I know people who don't understand this community is looking in complete disgust. They're like, what's wrong with y'all? Go heal. I know someone who doesn't understand this corner of YouTube is probably hoping we all heal. And I understand the judgment. This is why I need this space. You think I could talk about this shit elsewhere? Be fucking for real. Cases, thank you for the gifted members. Welcome all new members. I appreciate you. Thank you. Mind you gifting probably on one of the most disgusting streams I've done. Muddy Buddy. I like this. Cocoa Poo. Wait, what's that cereal called? Cocoa Puffs? Is that like a play off of Cocoa Puffs? Because do you think her... Actually, let me not. Nothing. Abby C, thank you so much for the super chat. Been watching you since 2020. Thank you. You have such a talent for editing receipts. I love this community you created where you can all share and poop jokes together. I love us. And thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you for being here since 2020. I know we don't make sense around here, but I'm happy we don't make sense together.
And I'll explain why, I guess. When more people come in here. So, hey Amber, hope you're doing well. Thank you. I am actually. I'm doing pretty good. I am having a little bit of anxiety. And I guess I'll tell you guys why. So Becky went to her family's this weekend. And Becky already said that me and her talked. We're like, should we say or should we not? We decided we will say. So Becky went to her family's this weekend, and one of the family members that she was hanging out with started feeling sick. So she went, I think, like to urgent care or something, I don't know, and got rapid COVID tested, and she tested positive. So Becky is quarantining for 2 weeks, and I'm alone for 2 weeks. Like, I'm kind of like anxiety about it, like for sure. So
I know she's going on and on, but the thing about this, Beck was with their family to quarantine and all that. One of the reasons Amberlynn got criticized a bit for this is because this is around the time Feline flies in from an airport, and Amber had no anxiety, no issue with Feline bringing her ass right into that house after traveling, being around thousands of people. And while she was talking, I actually just remembered this. This is completely off topic. I forgot their username, but as I was playing the intro, there was someone in chat who mentioned, again, completely off topic. There was someone in chat who mentioned that they didn't get accepted to the law firm of their dreams. Maple, I saw you respond to them. If you can just tag their username in chat so we could just send them good energy. I know they said they appreciated the live stream because obviously they're down about it. I just want to remind you to this viewer, just because it was your dream firm doesn't mean it was the firm for you. The fact that you passed the bar, you're very much that bitch. Let's be very clear. You are very much that bitch. You did something that so many people can't do. You are here to be entertained by me, and guess what? I definitely couldn't do that. Pass the bar? Where? What state? I couldn't even do it in Wakanda. Let's be real. And that place is meant for me. So if you are still here, and I hope this stream helps get your mind off of things, but I just remembered and I wanted to respond to you specifically. That dream firm just ain't the firm for you. You're going to find better, and I hope I hear about it when the day comes. Okay? I really appreciate you. Let me see. Maple, one of my mods, I saw her respond to you, so hopefully she might remember the username, but you good, boo. You good. Don't let that shit get you down. I've had many of doors closed in my face, and it was all for a reason. And that's the same for you, because I ain't special. Trust me.
I'm gonna be fine though. Like, I know I'm gonna be fine. But I just don't feel comfortable with Becky coming here, obviously. It just makes the most sense for her to stay with her family who has the COVID, since she was already there. I will not be reading any stupid like hate things because it's just like pointless. So
this is the stream that followed this clip here. Oh, and Beck clearly didn't do it intentionally, but I was so happy that Beck's pettiness kicked in and gave us this clip here. Shout out to Beck. Humbled that bitch real quick.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
More likely to name their car.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
I've named every car I have. I've had.
Yeah, that car out there is mine. I didn't get to name it.
No, that car out there is mine. Who's the one that takes it to get all their oil changes?
Preach.
Keeps
Becky?
up with it?
Preach.
Who's the one that
Becky.
drives it?
Tell her, Becky.
Who's the one that taking care of it? Come here. Come here. Yeah.
Such a fucking lie. Oh my god.
That is not.
See, Amber was on stream trying to be shady, talking about that car out there, my car out there, I didn't get to name. And Beck clearly just followed up with, okay, but these are all the things that I do. Because Amber, especially when it comes to people who say carry a relationship financially, one thing I can't stand about people like Amber, in a moment of pettiness, sometimes anger, they like to remind their partner who things belong to or who paid for what. But it's not like Beck didn't contribute, because that same car that Amberlynn helped purchase was carrying and toting her big ass around. And like Beck said, Beck's the one who took the car to get serviced. Beck's the one who was driving Amber all around. So in that moment, I bet Amber regretted being so damn petty and trying to puff up her chest. And that was the first confirmation that we had that Beck was wiping Amber's big ass. And remember, this is from 2021. Amber tried to deny it for years. And this is Beck explaining that Amber actually wanted them to try to take it back because Amber knew she was never going to live that down. And to think this was a big deal, and now we got washcloth gate. Oh, bitch.
She was really mad about it. She told me that her audience is never going to let her live it down. And I think she told me to lie and say that I was just joking about it, but I'm not entirely sure.
So, yeah. So this live stream is going to be probably boring because Becky's not here. I feel like Becky is like the entertainment. Well, really, I think it's just we vibe off of each other. So, I don't have that person to vibe off of. I don't know how to do YouTube by myself anymore.
Interesting.
I'm just being honest. Like, I don't know what it is.
I want to remind everyone that Amber said this because for those who were around for that live stream era, Beck carried those live streams. That's what the idea that Beck walked away with just $100 for a U-Haul is ridiculous. Because when Amber would stream by herself, say if Beck was spending time with their family or Beck just didn't want to be on stream, it was incredibly boring. The only reason it wouldn't be the only entertainment, I guess you can say, that came from the streams that Amber did alone is when Amber was sitting there running her mouth about Beck and being disrespectful. So therefore the chat was engaging more. The chat was clocking her more. And that's what happened in this stream here. But from here, Amber said, Beck is a huge help. Beck should have gotten paid for the help that they put into the channel. And this is Amber saying something completely different this year.
Every single penny that was being made was because of me.
Interesting. That 2021 clip says differently. Go off.
And a lot of people also like to point out, well, if Beck was your employer, did they pay taxes? Gotta say, I'm the only one who paid taxes in that relationship.
What was Beck paid? What was Beck paid to pay taxes? Again, Beck carried those live streams. Arabella, I did not see which membership you got. I do apologize. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Go Cluster. Let me see if I could go back. I did not see which membership you got, but either way, thank you for your membership and welcome, boo. AC, thank you for the super chat. Instead of Count Chocula, Count Cracula. Shoot, we might as well do both. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Balloon, too broke for Discord, but thanks for the laughs. Thank you so much for the super chat. And if you have Twitter, DM me. If you have Twitter, just DM me with your account. I got you. Valeria, I don't know why I'm doing that. Thank you so much for the super chat. She's really out here giving beanbag. Oof, honey. What's dirtier than, well, there's a lot of things dirtier than a beanbag. Yeah, we'll give it that though. We'll give it that. Thank you, boo. Charlotte, thank you so much for the super chat. I heard after Amber wiped her shit on the dead, I thought that was going in a different direction. On the dead mother's antique washcloths, she urinated. Nah, I don't believe that. The only reason I'm not reading that out loud is because I don't believe that. I think she, no. Amber's a lot of things. I hope she ain't that disrespectful. Well, it is Amber. Nah, there's no way. I'm not going to finish reading it because I've never heard that. And I just don't believe we'd go this long not hearing something that disrespectful. Because at that point, yeah, I can't even say what I want to say without completely breaking TOS. Nah, that's an ultimate Minecraft right there. Absolutely not. Thank you for the super chat, though, boo. Miss Username was taken. The whisper heard all around girl world. That whisper was epic. And again, I don't think Beck did it intentionally or with the thought that we would be able to hike up the volume and make out everything that they said. It was a beautiful day. I know I know the local McDonald's was speed packaging her fucking meal that night. Oof. Or maybe Cheesecake Factory. Valeria, thank you. Beck carried ALR's channel, all 600 pounds of it, that part. Thank you, boo. Welcome, welcome, Fleeting Egos. Welcome. Welcome to Supreme. You have access to the Discord. Get in there if you'd like. Thank you, boo.
Do you still pay Becky? Is it a paid leave? I don't really know. I don't know.
Oh, Charlotte, I ain't gonna hold you. I got so nervous because I didn't know where it was coming from. I didn't know somebody posted a community tab post. I don't know if somebody posted a story. You got to remember, a lot of the things happening right now is shocking. And a part of me was worried. Thank you, Charlotte, for clarifying, because the part of me was worried. You have to understand, I follow social media and drama. I follow all type of mess. And this is a true story. I followed this story where these two women were beefing. The sister and the brother's baby mother were beefing, got in a fight. Somebody didn't like the outcome. So the baby mother, it's the baby mother. The baby mother went to the brother's house and actually dumped the ashes of the mother out the window and live streamed the whole thing. Like, people are that disrespectful. I just was hoping, like, nah, there's no way, because this is going to take an even crazier turn. But yes, that is a true story. So that's why when you said that, I was just like, please let that be a really bad rumor. Like, you saw that, right? On Instagram Live, to live stream herself doing that. To be honest with you, that calls for ultimate Minecraft, in my opinion. My mother's ashes over a beef with my sister. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Sorry, you gotta go. Claire, thank you so much for the super chat. Love from Ireland. Charlie, these streams are it. Thank you so much for being here. That's what matters. If you ain't here, these streams won't be shit. And that's the truth. So thank you, thank you, thank you. That's the thing, right, Tara? The fact that we had to, that's the thing with Amber. At this point, you have to question it. If you told me 5 years ago, this is the stuff we'd be talking about, I'd be like, nah. Like I could see it, but nah. That's the thing with Charlotte. It's like, I could see it, but nah, there's no way. Ain't no way.
Spill some tea. It'll be exciting. Do I have tea? Respect is out the door. I have taken my accountability. I admitted where I'm wrong, and now I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving on with that. And now it's my turn to pop off. So Beck said it themselves. If they did something so awful, tell them so they can say sorry. I might just text Beck. It's going to be 4 letters. All I have to do is text 4 letters, and they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm no longer single.
This is the stream where she officially announced that her and Feline were exclusive. I think she had announced it, was it Facebook or Instagram at the time, and people were speculating, and then she came on stream and confirmed it. She was so giddy. Keep in mind, this is August 17th, and you will see here when they broke up, when Amber and Beck originally broke up.
Is that tea? I don't know. I'm sure you guys all know because I put Taken. Oh my god. I put Taken on my Instagram.
This is a month and a half prior.
All right, so do you want to tell them?
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. We have broke up.
Amberlynn's whole life was falling apart right in front of her. In this moment here, Amberlynn was thinking about all the time she's going to have to wash her own clothes, scoop out the litter box, potentially put her knees and ankle at risk to walk her dog, and then also all the rags she would have to hand wash herself. Honestly, If Wifey didn't move in right after, I bet you Amber would have just been throwing the rags away because she no longer had her slave there. She's contemplating her whole life in this moment. Really think about that. Everything she would have had to do all by herself, because in this moment, Wifey's not in the picture.
It happened Sunday, and it was initiated by me.
Period.
She asked me to be her girlfriend. I was not expecting it at all. Obviously I said yes. Let's be real. You get all giddy talking about her. I know.
Look at Chantel in the chat, dumbass.
Because she really does make me happy, and a lot of people don't get it or understand, which I totally get it.
Oh, can be? No. I genuinely believe a lot of the things that Amber tried with Beck, she didn't try with Wifey. And just to be clear, Camby's question is, you think Wifey washed those rags? Now, I don't. I could be wrong. I wasn't there, but I genuinely don't believe a lot of the things she tried with Beck, or to the extent that she did with Beck, I don't think she tried with Wifey. Keep in mind, Wifey made sure never to lose most of her independence. And what I mean by that is Wifey was working throughout that relationship. Wifey never stopped working. So I think the amount of control that Amber had with Wifey was not the same with Beck. And I also believe that's part of the reason that Amber felt comfortable or was upset enough to get to the point where she struck Wifey. Because Wifey probably said no a lot more than Beck did. And Amber, when Amber don't have control, we see what it gets us. Imagine being her partner and living with her. Imagine. V, thank you so much for the super chat. Someone explained to me why Amber insists on them tired ass buns and high ponytails. She's so ill. Yeah. She thinks it's cute. Mind you, here's the thing, and thank you for the super chat. Amber, if she actually took the time to go to a professional, Amber's hair would eat. Get a nice trim, get regular treatments for about 2 months. And I get it due to the hysterectomy. I know her hair health may not be the same, but Amber still has potential there. And to just be up here looking raggedy, which is crazy to me, but it's Amber. Valeria, hi Chantal. Amber could send a rag to Salah. Hell no. Do you know the nasty things he would do with that rag? Sperm everywhere, bitch. Sperm everywhere. Could you imagine? Listen, playing a clip of 2 girls in 1 cup would have him on dick on brick. Could you imagine if you sent that man a shitty rag? Chantal wouldn't understand any of the wet spots that she suddenly keeps sitting on. Please.
I feel like if I was watching someone who literally just got out of a relationship and like already was in another one, I'd be like, oh my God, what the hell's wrong with this person? But you guys,
Y'all saying ill, but you know I'm not lying. You know I ain't lying.
we're not in a relationship with Becky and I, and you're not feeling how I feel with this other person. So I understand why you guys would like judge and be confused and stuff, but it's like the opposite of confusing for me. So you're moving way too fast. I'm good. Like, trust me. Trust me.
And Amberlynn did tell me that she has hit Jade before and used to go through her phone periodically, like while Jade was in the shower.
Just trust me.
See, that's the thing. A lot of people through the years would tell Amber she moves on too fast. She doesn't heal. She doesn't take time to learn from the last relationship, especially since majority of her partners leave her for a reason. And majority of them have some type of, vile past with her. But Amber always finds herself in another relationship. The first person to DM her, the first person to sweet talk her, the first person to say just a few kind words to her. And here we are. Miss, oh, I'm not moving too fast. We fast forward and we're hearing that she was putting her hands on Jade. Interesting.
Me. Like, it literally felt like me and Becky were just roommates. So it was easier for me to move on.
Don't forget to like the stream. If you don't, I will place a whole bunch of her shitty wash rags in your pillow. Yeah, in your pillow. No, in your sneakers. Yeah, I'll put a whole bunch of her dookie rags in your sneakers and your footwear. So when you go put on your shoes, it's the first thing you feel, and it'll be nice and warm. So like the stream. Yes, that's how far I'll take it for a like on the stream. Thank you.
You know?
For over a week, it was an emotional roller coaster going from being completely fine to begging for me to come back, then emotionally manipulating me in an effort to get me to rethink my decision, and then being angry at me. Once Jade came into the picture, all manipulation toward getting me back ended, and there were no longer any moments of being nice to me. Everything became about rubbing this new relationship in my face, and making sure I knew how quickly she had moved on, and making the split up as hard for me as it could possibly be. She treated Jade much better than she'd ever treated me, and she made sure that I saw that.
So, yeah, hi crazy for coffee, but you have so much to work on within yourself. I do. And she's been helping me with that. Like, she supports me in ways that I've never been supported. Like, I've literally talked about this before, so I feel like I'm repeating myself, but
And that's the part that used to frustrate so many viewers, including myself, when it comes to how she would speak about Wifey. Even saying something as simple as that, Wifey, someone she literally in this moment has never met, is helping Amber in ways she's never been helped before. And we can sit here today confidently saying we know most of what Beck was doing for Amber. For Amber to sit there and say something like that, knowing there's a chance it would get back to Beck, whether Beck is on stream or not, knowing this is a complete stranger she's speaking about, and all they've really done is said a few supportive quotes to her and uplifted her. What about the person who was literally uplifting her big ass to wipe it? What about the person who was hand washing her fucking dirty rags, cleaning the litter boxes, cleaning around the house, driving her around, whether it's to get food or go to her doctor's appointments? What about that person? But someone she's never met is doing things that she's never had done for her, is supporting her in ways she's never been supported. There are things Beck have done for Amber. There are people who are in loving relationships would pause before doing it. But a complete stranger that slid in her DMs was doing more for her. That's a wild thing to say, especially knowing everything we know. And keep in mind, up until a month and a half prior to her saying these words, Beck was still helping with her hygiene. Blue Pot, thank you so much for the super chat. In my opinion, Amber thought Crystal and Beck were beneath her. Yes, 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 yes. And saw Destiny and Jade as trophies, but all were abusive relationships. Yes. Like for Amber, thank you, Blue Pot. I think it's Tommy, Destiny, Wifey, and then everyone else falls underneath and beneath her. Tommy will always be her number one, but Destiny, was the second. Wifey and everybody else was just completely beneath her. And I agree. Thank you for the super chat. AC, thank you, boo. I always knew ALR was a pig. Years ago, she was outed for being an essayer. The one girlfriend that who trans her after ALR said she was essayed by her. Wait. The one girlfriend that called her out. Wait, are we talking about Casey? Because I just don't know. You don't have to super chat me. I'm just a little confused. Thank you for the super chat. I just wanted some clarity. Where's AC? Hold on. Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Casey? Because Amber was abusive to Casey, but I'm just not. Because if we're talking about Casey, Casey's a man. Actually. And it's probably a mistake. I know they probably didn't mean it like that. Okay. No problem. It was a mistake, y'all. It was a mistake. Yeah, Casey's a man. So if you're referring to her ex Casey, there is so much there. And I think the best content when it comes to Casey, in my opinion, is the collab that he did with Mr. Snowflake. Lissy, thank you for the super chat. I'm here so long I still make your banana pancake recipe. You've been here that long? You know what's so crazy? I haven't made that in a long time. Never stopped watching. So glad I stuck around. Love from Germany. Do you understand how long you've had to be there to be here to know about my banana pancake recipe? Thank you so much for being here for that long. Thank you. Hold on. Guys, again, I don't think AC, unless I'm mistaken. I think it was a misunderstanding on AC's end, okay? Yeah, I really don't think AC was trying to be disrespectful, guys. Please show them some grace for them to correct themselves. And I based on how I've seen not Casey, sorry, AC be in the community, I know they'll correct themselves moving forward. I don't want it to make it like a big drama. Let's give them room to correct themselves. If it happens again, by all means. AC, we're gonna reset. Everybody's gonna reset. Okay? Thank you for the soup chat. Everybody's gonna reset. McPlant, yeah, that one. That one. That means you've been around for a while too. Thank you.
She's just a great person. So
Even while Amber was dating Jade, she was still saying things to me like, you should feel like crap for dumping me like that. Or, I can't believe you dumped me like you did.
is Wifey moving in? I don't really know if I have an answer to that. This is
This is Amber talking about she don't know if Wifey's moving in. When does Amber not move fast? So I wanted to remind everyone of her time with Erica and how within under 3 months or around 3 months, she was expecting Wifey. No, not Wifey. I apologize. Erica. I think this was around 3 or 4 months. They were expecting to be moved in together. The same Erica who had a whole ass wife.
where it's like, I mainly don't want to share these things because I am embarrassed that I had someone who loved me that hard but would lie to me and betray me and do the things they did to me. Like, I just feel embarrassed to even admit it. So it's like, I don't even want to go there. But let's just say, like, she hurt me pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. And the crazy part about this whole thing is that she was actually moving in with me August 1st.
What? Why would Amber tell her to stop paying our bills? Because she had completely planned that Erica was going to move in with her by August 1st. That she was going to leave me a note saying that she had left. So yeah, that's why.
Okay, I just want to address this and I want to make this very clear because I like a certain type of energy when it comes to my chat. And I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I try to be very respectful. I make my own mistakes, but let me be clear. AC, I spoke to the viewers. Everybody needs to reset. Find the people you vibe with in chat. I sat there and spoke up and said, show you grace. I sit up here sometimes and accidentally still misgender Beck, and I'm shown grace. So if y'all could watch me, and from time to time I slip up and accidentally misgender Beck, we can show a little grace to a viewer. I'm the one with the platform and I still fuck up. So stop doing this shit in the chat. This is not the type of environment I build around here. So let's not get comfortable doing that. Y'all show me grace, and I do not believe they did that intentionally. You got to remember, we watched Beck for years, and it's going to take a little bit of time, but there are people who are willing to correct themselves, especially in the moment. But at the same time, AC, do not do this either. I appreciate your support, but this whole, oh, I'm out, it's okay. Look at the community you're in. I would hope a lot of y'all are built tougher than that too. The fact that I still don't get as much criticism when I have my fuck ups, I'm a little surprised. But again, it's not intentional. When someone shows you it's not intentional, show them a little bit of grace. I'm not here to do this. Leave that shit for the forums and everybody else who's fucking up this whole community. I'm sitting here trying to make sure I have a good time with y'all and give some light to the bullshit that's already happening around here. So cut it the fuck out. Everybody.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a couple winners. Nobody really knows how bad it is.
This is so boring without Becky. Ugh. I understand if y'all felt like roommates and it's easy to move on because not much has changed after the breakup. Perfect. Becky doesn't care if I talk about this. I don't care what she says. I don't care, like, whatever.
Oh wait, where is it? Yes, that was Brittany. Let me run it back a little bit for y'all, actually. That was Brittany. That was Erica's wife. Let me run it back a little bit.
Note saying that she had left. So yeah, that's why. Ding, ding, ding. We have a couple winners.
Now, what was interesting about this, because Amber wanted Erica to stop paying bills at her home with her wife because the intention was to leave Brittany a letter and let her know that she was leaving. So that's why Brittany thought somehow she could get a couple of thousand out of Amber. Imagine thinking you're going to walk away from your wife, walk away from someone you took vows with, walk away from someone you've built a life with for Amberlynn fucking Reid. I could never. Hold on. You've never seen, y'all never seen Brittany before? I just assumed, because I don't think I was like consistently doing content around that time. So I just assumed mad people covered it. But yeah, that's Brittany. That's Erica's wife. The one who decided to troll Amberlynn with her wife and almost lost her wife to Amber. Let me tell you, if Amber can take my partner, they were never mine. Please do me that favor. I don't know what's going on with them right now, but the way those divorce papers would have been signed a long time ago. Actually, I would have dropped her off to Amber. That's how much you could have her. I'll drop the bitch off to you, by all means.
Nobody really knows how bad it is.
This is so boring without Becky. Ugh. I understand if y'all felt like roommates and it's easy to move on because not much has changed after the breakup. Perfect. Becky doesn't care if I talk about this. I don't care what she says. I don't care, like, whatever. But we never kissed. We like never hugged. Like, she never complimented me. I probably didn't compliment her. Like, I wasn't perfect either. There was just nothing, like, at all. So it's like,
There was this one time that we had an argument on the way home, and
now the reason I added this in here is because, now Amber is trying to, give different reasons why it's okay that, she's moving on so fast, and she's pretty much belittling Beck to uplift Wifey. And what Amber, or at least what we didn't know at the time, is all the examples and all the times that Beck tried to leave Amber through the years. And this is just one.
we stopped in the driveway and argued for a few hours in the car, and she just would not accept me trying to break up with her and would not let us go back in the house until I agreed to give her another chance to fix things and make things better.
I don't know. Nothing has changed, it feels like. Besides, maybe we vibe better because there's not this like big heavy feeling like on our chests or on our shoulders anymore.
Imagine sitting there talking about there's not a big heavy feeling on someone's chest or shoulders at almost 600 pounds. I know that's not what it's about, but every time she says she feels heavy, all I can think about is, bitch, you're 600 pounds. No shit.
because it did feel kind of like I was stuck in a cage and I didn't know how to get out. And
Her arteries probably feel the same. What do you mean? Priorities.
I'm pretty sure that's how she felt too.
I would pretend to be using the bathroom for a long time, but I would really just be in there having my peace. If I was in the bathroom, there would be no timer, but she would text, call, or yell to tell me I'm taking too long.
Because
And the reason I played that is because Amberlynn's talking about, she felt stuck. She felt all these things. Beck was literally escaping to a bathroom to find some peace. And even when Beck would take too long for Amberlynn, Amber would be calling, texting, or banging on walls for Beck to hurry up. Again, the same Beck that Amber said the other day wore the pants. Right. AC, DM me after. Don't do this. It's okay. DM me afterwards. All right. We're dropping the topic now. I appreciate you, but we are dropping it now. This is not what I want from my streams, because as you can see, the shit that goes on around here is already bad enough. I'm not bringing that energy here. You're good. I understand, because I talked to you outside of this, but we'll talk after the stream and we'll get it all squared away. Okay.
you can like tell she just seems like relieved and stuff. There wasn't even ever like romance.
And I'm asking y'all for me to also drop it. Remember, there are people who receive words differently sometimes from other people. Just keep that in mind. So I'm asking y'all as my community to also drop it and just show some grace. I understand what this can be frustrating, but I'm asking you as a favor to me, everybody drop it. No matter what is sent after this, drop it, please.
Never. It was just really weird. I think her and I were just very lonely when we first met, so it was just like easy to, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it doesn't even matter. The point is, I wasn't happy with her like that, and she wasn't happy with me, and now I am happy, and it is what it is. So, why did you agree to marry her? I don't know. You guys know that when I announced my engagement, you guys saw that like I didn't seem as happy as like a normal like person would be, and I kept trying to like tell you guys, no, that's not true. Like I am really happy. Like obviously I was happy because it's like, okay, I got a beautiful ring and like Becky wants to be with me forever. Like
keep in mind, Amber bought her own ring, picked the ring and everything. Let's not forget. Oh, Aaron, hello. Thank you so much for joining the welfare fund. Ready, set, EBTs, EBTs, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties. See, I feel like that was a nice reset for everybody. Just a little titty shake, titty shake. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, that's what I'm going to do moving forward. If there's anything that we need to sort through within the chat, within our corner of the internet, our community over here, I'm going to just start shaking titties to distract everybody. Thank you, Aaron, for actually letting me know. Shake, 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 shake some titties. Shake some titties. Okay, I'm done. Chantal, thank you so much for being a member for 39 fucking months. Thank you. And happy Friday, boo. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to mess this up. Please show me some grace. Mal 4302. I really hope I said your name right. Thank you. Welcome to memberships. I appreciate you. And I hope I said that right. And just a little disclaimer, and I do use this as an excuse, but it's true, but I do use this as an excuse. Even though I was born in the States, English was literally my second language, because my mom didn't speak English. So anyways, English is literally my second language, even though I was born in the States. So that's the excuse that I use when I can't pronounce certain things. It's probably a poor excuse, but that's what I go with. So just show me a little grace. When I can't pronounce your names right, I don't do it intentionally. I'll message you on Twitter. I got you. I got you. Thank you, AC. Let me see. Allie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Not titty shake is the new paper clipped. We might need to do that. We might need to do that. We reset with a nice titty shake. Period. Period. I'm telling you, when I get my boobs done, I might just be up here with tassels. Just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know. Not today. Welcome, welcome to the Go Cluster. Oh, by the way, I should mention, Aaron, you have access to the Discord as well. Not today. You do as well. Get in there if you guys are comfortable. The fact that Beck had to hide in the bathroom, so sorry for them. That's literally escaping from an abuser. By the way, chat, show love. Don't be like the people we cover. That. Thank you. That. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was trying to. You worded it so much better. Thank you. Aaron, thank you so much for the super chat for the towel named. Wait, no, wait, hold on. Buriastic. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Bariatric. No, bariatric? Bariatric. Like, because the towel is buried in her ass and a play off of bariatric. So bariatric. Bitch, it can't be top 5 if I don't get it and it goes over my head. It's not your fault, it's mine. And nobody tried to play me. I was trying, okay? You saw me struggling in real time? Yeah, it took me, Giant Stone, you saw in real time how long it took me? Mind you, I'm not high. I'm sober as fuck right now. That's the sad part. Taco Tuesday, did someone say titties? Plays BG. Yes, Taco Tuesday. I forgot BGTV used to do that, actually. Let me tell you. One of these days, we might just need to do a remix, and then I'll just play that. Oh, yeah, but how would a titty shake, how would that work? Klonka, hit me up in Discord. Like, how would I do that? Because I don't know if like I could get in trouble for certain emotes, but maybe I could do it with like tassels, because that's what I plan to do. Little do y'all know, again, y'all gonna be sick of me. Thank you. Thank you. Margie, thank you. Amber thinks it's a flex to say her and Beck had no love, but it shows her desperation. She had no redeeming qualities, so she needs to brag off others. Yeah. No, but she wouldn't see it that way. Mind you, she's saying that, forgetting that she spent years making it seem as though they had this romantic high sex drive for years. But in this moment here, she's like, we didn't really have anything. Like, please. Rags and Gags. Ooh, I like your name. Welcome to the Go Cluster, Rags and Gags. Period.
It's a good feeling, but deep down in my gut, I wasn't happy like I should have been. And like, I come on live stream a lot and I try to like act happier than I really am sometimes. And I think that's what I did with the whole like engagement thing, is like I was trying really hard to be like, yes, I'm happy about this. But I just felt, I honestly didn't feel anything when she proposed. And it's like, it's so embarrassing, but like,
it's so disrespectful to say this. Here's the thing, right? I do believe that Amber felt nothing. Amber is a piece of shit. She was just trying to make sure Beck stuck around, literally planned down to the ring and all of that. But there are certain things, especially knowing what we know today, Amber could have kept to herself. Not only did she say it out loud, she said it in front of thousands of people. There are certain things, even going through a breakup, you keep to yourself to not further harm the person that you're going through the breakup with. Beck went through all this, did everything for Amber, and she just is so giddy to sit up here and just be like, yeah, I felt nothing from that engagement. Oh my God. Like, fuck you. Honestly, fuck you. And these are the streams that are important, in my opinion, as well. When Amber sits there and makes it seem as though like, oh, I didn't talk about Beck. I didn't do these things. Like, what I'm getting right now is not warranted. Even in the moment here, she's being so disrespectful. Amberlynn deserves every bit of what she's receiving right now. Every bit of it. I don't feel bad for this bitch. There's a lot of things she could have just kept to herself. And if she felt like this, share it with a fucking close friend. She started reconnecting with her mama, share it with her. There are a lot of things that strangers on the internet don't need to know. It's so weird. And she did the shit. And when she wants to sit here today and cry, like, I don't understand why Beck is doing this. I'm so happy Beck is making a bag off of this bitch. Next time, learn to shut the fuck up and end a relationship with a little grace, a little dignity, something she doesn't understand. Corny. Just Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Agreed. Thank you, boo. It's okay. We're going to move past it. We're going to move past all of it. We just need to get some laughs back in the chat and get some dog walking and then get everybody back focused. Thank you again, Just Jamie. Jackie Rooney, thank you so much for this. Oh, no. Yeah, Jackie Rooney, thank you for the super chat. Charlie, when I first started watching you in 2019, I was with the narc husband. I left, and he acted exactly like Amber. I'm in a healthy place now. Period. I'm happy for you, boo. I'm happy. And the amount of people who say similar things to you, it's sad. It's so sad. But what I will say, Jackie, and thank you for the super chat, I'm happy to hear the amount of viewers who find strength in what Beck is doing. Because even though we're watching Beck, and even though we have viewers like Jackie saying they got away, there's still viewers watching right now, and probably watching in silence, who are seeing the similarities between Amber and their partner, and they're still in the situation. So even though, yes, there's a lot of negativity within this, I hope even for a few viewers who are in the situation and can't speak in chat and can't express themselves due to still being in the situation, I hope they find something within this. If Jackie could leave, if Beck could leave, if all these viewers that are sharing their personal stuff that found the strength to walk away, you could walk away too. I'm not going to pretend I know the struggles that Beck went through. I'm not going to pretend I know that. But I hope even within this toxic shit, this mess, and what we're doing, for the people who are stuck, find your strength. Beck did it, you could do it. Jackie did it, you could do it. So I know the chances of that coming out of this is slim, but even if it's a couple of people, it's something, you know? Taylor Dawn, welcome. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. Let me see. I'm trying to find you. Sorry, I just try to get the memberships right, and I'm always behind, so I kind of fuck up. Welcome to Supreme. You have access to the Discord. Get in there, boo. Thank you. Margie, thank you for the super chat. She really did not have to say this. She did this with the sole intention of hurting Beck. Exactly. Her ego was crushed that someone beneath her dumped her. Literally. And she tried to argue that, even within this stream, we'll see further. She tries to argue that, and it was so fucking transparent. Like, be fucking for real. It was the constant belittling Beck. It's just like, girl, it wasn't necessary. And the nerve of Amber to keep belittling somebody who literally carried her all these years. We just didn't know the extent. I'm happy we know today. Enjoy that break, bitch. Imagine what she's smelling like. Please. Devin from heaven. I know that's right. Welcome to the Welfare Fund. EBT ready. Actually, let me do this correct. Put some respect. Ready, set, EBTs, EBTs, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties. I don't know. I should get lower cut. Anyways, EB titties, EB titties. Thank you so much. And I will repeat, thank you for always fucking with my nonsense. Thank you. And you do have access to Discord as well. Elwell, thank you. Both ALR and Foodie have parasocial relationship with their viewers because no one in real life will put up with their BS. Yes. And the reason why Amber's mom, for the most part, not only is because it's her mom, is one of the most consistent people in her life right now, is because her mom's sitting here trying to make up for the past that Amberlynn had. What longtime friends do we know Amberlynn to really have? What longtime friends do we know Chantel to have? There's a reason why they can't keep relationships. But to them, it's everyone else, not them, not their actions. Thank you again, Elwell. Hey, Elvira, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Trying to explain to my husband EB titties. Oh, so I have a welfare fund. Hello, husband. I have a welfare fund that is also a titty fund. So what I plan to do, it's pretty much it's a tier to help me. Number one, stay off of welfare because a lot of people assumed I was on it. I'm not. And secondly, to help me fund my titties when the time comes. I'll probably live stream it on IG when the time comes because I plan to get a breast reduction. Should I be explaining all this to your husband? Respectfully, sir, respectfully. Oops, hold on. Respectfully. So I plan to get a reduction and a lift. And then I'll probably be sitting up here with like bralettes and tassels and stuff like that because I would like my actually, I'm going to stop explaining all this to your husband. That's the problem. I talk too much. But yeah, it's just to help me. And if I get my titties done, I'll never really be on EBT because I promise you, I have this on the front page of OnlyFans or something. Does OnlyFans have a front page? I don't know how OnlyFans work, but either way, I'll hold a sign in Florida if I have to put them titties to work. Taco Tuesday, thank you. Coffee has it tough. Every morning it gets mugged. Is that a dad joke? Cause Taco, you come from BGTV and them. That's a dad joke. I think I finally picked up. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Cause Taco, that's where I'm used to seeing you. Thank you, boo. Oh, Z, thank you for being a member for 27 months. Thank you for always being respectful to those who deserve it and dragging dragging out the of others. Thank you. Dragging the shit out of others. Thank you. Also, thank you for all the help. My other account is Squiggle Moon. Thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for being a member for 27 months. I appreciate y'all. Heather B, love you, Charlie. Serious questions for you in chat. Do you think the counter someone DM me about this today. Do you think the counter was pointy and round? And which would be better for wiping? I got you. I'm gonna get this going and get a poll. And Nimari, I'll get to you in a moment. But so my bathroom downstairs, and I was don't ask me why I was talking to somebody in DMs about this. Please don't judge me. But my bathroom downstairs, the counter, the sink is rounded. So when I tested it, it's rounded. The towel doesn't sit on there. It doesn't stay on a rounded sink. At least not mine. The pointed one, it was able to sit on it, but like still I struggled because I'm 5'4". But the pointed part was what's kind of crazy to me because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't actually like put my ass like on it because that's kind of weird. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I just didn't want to do that because I also feel like if you do it at the wrong angle and you don't time it correctly, the point of the sink could like go, you know what I'm saying? And that's weird to me. So when I experimented, I didn't like fully do it, but I still struggled. So I didn't understand how Amber did it. But I will do a poll question. Pointy or round, and everybody participate while I let this play. Thank you.
I kind of like this is so embarrassing to admit. Here's tea. You know how like when someone proposes, like you're supposed to like cry? Like I low-key like tried to fake cry. I know that sounds so bad.
I hated Amber when she said this. Why did the internet need to know that information? That when Beck proposed, she fake cried. Someone explain to me, why was that necessary to tell the internet? Be fucking for real.
Oh my God. And it's like, I look at everything I've been through in my life, and this hurts me the worst ever. I mean, that's something I've already talked to her about, but it just hurts a lot. Admitting it is like so just horrible. I don't know. Becky and I just weren't good like that. We're really good as friends. And I know now I'm rambling, but I'm totally fine with that. So I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, Amberlynn is like so mean to Becky. We just joke around. I never ever mean any harm towards Becky. I never want to hurt Becky.
Amber made me cry many, many times in front of her. For someone who claims to be an empath, she really seemed to enjoy making people angry or pushing someone to their emotional limit based on how often she would do that to me and anyone else around her. Amber's reaction was always to not acknowledge that the emotional response was due to her actions. We were always made to feel like we were exaggerating or that whatever was done to us wasn't a big deal. We just shouldn't be upset with her. She would say that she didn't understand why we were upset. She could never understand why her actions and the things she said could hurt or upset others.
Do you think you got with Becky to avoid being alone?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, 1,000%.
No, because I was living by myself at the time and I actually kind of enjoyed it. Like, you get to walk around naked. There's no one there to like.
Let's remember what Beck had to do when Amber was living alone when they first met. Go ahead, Amber. Continue with this bullshit.
Mess up your house, like, because I like my place really clean, and Becky and I are very different when it comes to that.
She never cleaned the litter boxes. I always did that.
I just want to remind y'all the words that just came out of her mouth. She likes things very clean. Her and Beck, her and Beck are very different when it comes to that. Amberlynn fucking Reid of Oklahoma just said this, knowing what she knew. Go ahead, Beck. You tell the truth.
Whenever we first got together and I would visit, there was this room upstairs where the litter boxes would be, but it also had an extra bed in it. And the litter box was just so, it needed cleaned so bad that there was feces on the bed and on the floor.
We're different, like, when it comes to decor, when it comes to, like, rules of the house, like, everything is so different.
As for decorating, Amber told me before we moved into the apartment that when we got our own place, she would be the one to decorate everything and that I wouldn't have a say in any of that. When I asked why not, she said, well, Destiny never cared that I decorated. I think the only reason I was allowed to decorate the guest room was because that's where all of my belongings went anyway. I know she didn't like my style, but she never asked for my opinion or found out what kind of decorations I would like anyway.
So, you know, living by yourself is actually really nice. And at the time...
Again, at the time, she had feces in the spare room. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to close out the poll right now, but I do see there's only 331 votes. And due to it being only 331 votes, we're going to go on a break. Please vote away. But if there was maybe 500 votes, maybe we wouldn't have to take a break. Maybe. But because it's 3, oh, look at that number go up. Too late. We're taking a break.
You ain't got enough of this fever. I know. I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go. So go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake. Fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to I meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. No time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't see and waste away. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up. I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
See, that was simple. And look, just like that, we have over 500 votes. Look at that. Let's end the poll. See? Just like that. So, what is the best dookie rag placement? 88% said a pointy sink, 11% said a round sink, and there was 551 votes. Thank you for all the voters. I appreciate you. And let's not call the break punishment. That is a negative way to look at things. We bond. Even if it's in fear, disgust, excitement, joy, it's still bonding. It's just, a few different emotions, but it's bonding. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Wait, did y'all say Zach in chat? Where y'all see Zach? Because I'm pretty. Oh, Zach. The Chantel jump scare on the corner of the internet today. It's not a jump scare, it's a bonding exercise. It's a bonding exercise, period. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. And I'm going to keep calling it that. Hold on. Antoine, thank you for joining the welfare fund. Ready, set, EBTs, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties. Thank you so much. You know what's so sad, y'all? You want to know the truth? I don't think Zach has ever seen EB titties. Zach really did come into chat at the wrong time. I ain't gonna hold you. I really wish you came in about 15 minutes early. Nimade, I did not forget about you. I'm so sorry. I think I aced an interview for my dream job today. Find out Wednesday, but I'm real hopeful. Nimade, it's yours. Speak it into existence. I know that's right. And congrats. Congratulations in advance. And I know you're in the Discord, so please tag me personally so we can all celebrate. Can y'all throw any type of celebratory emoji? No toilet paper or dookies. Celebratory emojis. Please. I love it. And congrats, boo. Again, congrats in advance. We got to speak it into existence. Natalie, thank you. I'm sending you the bill for my therapist. Why would you do that? We are celebrating. You know what? These breaks can be healing. I bet you it's healing somebody as we speak. Just saying. Just saying. These breaks are healing. Do I sound crazy saying that? Absolutely. But I'm going to keep repeating it until it's true. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Natalie. Cherry Newpole, would you rather smell or Chantel's? Ooh, I will be doing that. I think, which one did we do? Did we do underwear and dookie rags before? But we ain't do FUPA, so we're going to do that. Thank you, Cherry. I'm going to go through these super chats, and as I play, I'll do the new poll. And I want everybody to remember, I am just fulfilling requests. I know I set the tone for the chat, but I'm fulfilling requests. And don't think I won't go on break twice. So I expect at least 500 votes. And no, death is not an option. Thank you, Cherry. Katie, thank you. Thank goodness it's Friday. Thank God it's
I added.
girl, mind your business. I don't know what Siri always. Anyways, I'll be worried she's gonna say some personal shit. Be quiet. Katie, thank you for the super chat. Thank God it's Friday, Miss Charlie. This olive color wrap. Oh, thank you. With the eyes is 100% you. Thank you. Oh, and I'm using the Nubian 2 palette from Juvia's Place. Oh, and my lips, because you can't really see it, but I'm using the dose because I never talk about my lips like that because I don't think it shows up on camera right. But I'm using Dose of Colors, the Nima Tang liquid lip, and I'm using NYX lingerie in I think exotic. And I get NYX most of the time. I'm pretty sure I get it from Ulta. I think you could get it from Amazon. And the Nima Tang Dose of Colors, you could only get it from their website. I've tried other places. I don't know if it's available now, other places, but that's what I outer with the Nima Tang and then inner with this, with the NYX. Thank you. Doa dear, thank you so much. Hey Charlie, I'm behind because I had to pause. Sorry for getting spicy. Um Been around since 2018-ish. I'm protective of my mom's feelings. Love you so much. Oh no, it's okay. I didn't see anything specific from you. But thank you and I appreciate you. Let's see. Spicy Nugget, thank you so much for watching and thank you for being here. First time seeing you live. Sister went in hospital. Oh, waiting on thank you. I'm so sorry. Can we throw some love in the chat for Spicy Nugget? Stay strong. And I'm really, 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 really sorry to hear. I hope everything works out. I'm really sorry, Spicy Nugget. And I just want to remind y'all too, when it comes to this, sometimes this is not everybody, this is a lot of people's escape. So when I ask y'all to throw love in the chat, I've never gotten pushback in my community. I just see it in others. And I just want to remind y'all and thank y'all for always being positive and being uplifting in these moments, even though there is a lot of toxicity around. But Spicy Nugget, you're in my prayers, you're in my heart. And please, if you take anything away from this, even if it's the distraction, we're here. Please throw some love in there for them, please. Lucy, I appreciate you. First of all, V, what you're not going to do is try to clock me. Just so everyone's aware, Charlie is 5'4". I'm technically 5'4", but I look 5'8", and if you squint, 6'2". Thank you. Right, Zach? Actually, Zach, hold on. Let me find Zach in chat. Zach, tell me I don't give 5'8" in person. Hold on. This is me putting Zach on the spot. I don't even know if Zach's still here. Please tell me Zach's still here. Zach, don't I give 5'8" in person? I don't know if Zach's still here, but Zach will tell you I look taller than 5'4" in person. Thank you. Huh. Thank you, Sid. Right? I look taller than 5'4" in person, and I'm gonna go with that. Thank you. Now, oh wait, actually, I'm gonna let this play, and then I'm gonna get the poll up. Remember, 500 votes minimum, or we just do a double break. It's your choice.
I enjoyed living by myself, so it definitely was not that at all. I think that I was just hurting really. I know this people are gonna be like, oh my god, a pattern. I promise this is totally different this time. I swear to you. But like I was hurting really bad when Destiny broke up with me. And I kind of wanted to numb that. So like I almost like sought Becky out in a way. It's so hard to explain. And it's not like that at all now because like I wasn't really hurting. Like I thought I was hurting, but really when Becky broke up with me, I was just scared of the future is what it was. I was crying because like I was scared of what that was going to mean for me, for my future. Like the unknown freaks me out, like really bad. So when I thought I was crying because Becky broke up with me, it wasn't even, I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to, like, I should be talking to my therapist about this. Like, what am I doing right now? I'm supposed to be drinking, like having a good time, and I'm over here like almost getting emotional. I wonder if you and Wifey will get along in domestic life. I feel like we will.
Zach, I'm not literally 6'2". It's just if you squint. Like, remember when you first saw me from a distance? Wasn't I given 6'2"? As I got closer, obviously, hold on, I got to put your comment on. As I got closer, obviously, I looked shorter. I know I'm not 6'2", but remember when you saw me from a distance? I bet you I was given 6'2", but as I got closer, I gave more 5'8". That's what I was saying. I know that's what Zach is meaning to say. I just wanted to clarify for y'all what Zach is trying to say. But yeah, from a distance, you were seeing 6'2". You were seeing 6'2". It's okay. V, only someone who's 5'4" would really. You know what? It's okay. One day y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna wish y'all believed me when I said I look 5'8".
Becky and Amber had broken up emotionally a long time ago. Rosie, you couldn't have said it better. It was literally emotionally and physically. Like, I was gonna say it. Oh God. Okay, here's tea. I was gonna say it last live stream, but I stopped myself. The last time Becky and I do I really want to say this? The last time Becky
Hold on, I just want to. This is Zach agreeing. So Zach agrees, period. Okay, we're going to get back to this. Hold on. Before we do, let me check this poll. How many votes we got? 264, 65. Okay, I'll give it a few more minutes. That's half the amount of votes we need. Think about it. Think about it. It's a very simple question. What would you rather smell? Amber's, oh, I said rookie rag. It's supposed to be dookie rag, but it's okay. It must have been autocorrect. Amber's dookie rag or under both of Chantel's fupas? Simple question. Simple.
and I, was February 2018. So take that with what you will.
So Amber's saying the last time her and Beck were sexually active was February of 2019. I just want to remind you of this clip.
So it's been years.
Love you, Becky, no offense, but I feel like you can eat the kitty cat like a champ. You're probably right.
I ain't saying nothing.
You don't even know.
Oh, wait. She just told the tea.
So a viewer wrote to Beck saying, Beck, I think you could eat coochie like a champ. Eat it like groceries. Eat it like a meal like you just got out of prison. And Amber, the dumbass that she is, you don't even know. And Beck's like, bitch, you don't know? I ain't never eaten shit on you. Beck said that with so much ease, like, the fuck? You can't even comment. The fuck? And as a queer woman myself, as a woman who loves to eat coochie, there's no way in hell we staying together if we not eating each other's coochie. For those who don't know, I'm bi. I don't know if y'all know that, but anyways, yeah. If we not eat, everyone's different. I'm not saying you gotta eat coochie, to be clear, but the fuck? What? We're eating coochie. I'm not going down there and having a stare off, and I'm definitely not going down there wiping ass. The fuck? Beck was with Amber all those years. Couldn't be me. And that's how you know that's love. That's how you know that's love. Because ain't no way.
I did.
That was no one's business.
That slipped out. No, literally the last time I went down on a girl was in 2016.
Oh my God, why are we talking about that?
Do you know how hungry you gotta be? That in 2021, the last time Beck ate coochie was 2016. I just know Beck's fiance be singing to the high heavens because baby Beck was starving by the time they met their fiance. I know she'd be singing high pitches like Christina Aguilera, singing to the high heavens, choir, giving Kelly Clarkson. I know that's right. Baby, woo! Neighbors be wondering what they playing on the next. Don't even know. I just know. Baby girl be singing. Respectfully, of course. I'm just saying. The fuck? I see 414 votes. I'm gonna give it some more time.
I just literally felt like I wasn't even in a relationship. So now maybe you guys can understand now why I've moved on. Hey, baby girl, Twinkie, oh my God. How'd she propose?
Hold on, somebody said Beck's fiance is skipping to work every day. Beck's fiance is humming in line at the DMV. Beck's fiance probably has the most upbeat feelings in the most annoying times. Beck's fiance be probably happy to get pulled over. Beck's fiance is at the DMV holding the door open for people. Okay? Trust me. Beck's fiance skips self-checkout and will wait in a long line at Walmart. That's how much in great spirits Beck's fiance probably is. Oh, child, please. Beck's fiance would probably help Amberlynn put on they leggings. Because low-key, you starved my baby so long that this is what I'm receiving. Humming.
I don't want to share like really how she did it, but it wasn't like anything that I wanted. So I'm in my muumuu, not showered, hair.
Now this is the proposal story. I know we've heard it before, but this is a proposal story. I just wanted to revisit it because at this point Amber was like, "Oh, I don't want to share it," and then she goes on to share it anyways. Let me see. Aaron, this poll isn't cruel. It is experimental. It's me trying to think of it's me actively trying to think of different words to excuse my behavior. Thank you, Aaron. Hey sis, it's Chris. It's crazy looking back at how smug she was, and when we now know, she had a melted Snickers between her cheeks. Why would you paint that visual? And y'all be thinking I'm the problem. I ain't tell Chris to write this. Thank you for this super chat. Not a melted Snickers. Nuts and all. The creamy gooey nuts and ooh. I just wanted to make sure I paint the picture for y'all. Baka, hey boo. Apple phones are amazing. Closed YouTube as soon as breaks start. You shady, because you ain't have to do that. Thank you for the super chat. We're supposed to be bonding. How you gonna miss out on group bonding? Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. The way you just played the fuck out of me. Oh my God. Hello there, Olivia. Thank you for the super chat. Hi, Charlie, longtime viewer, first time super chatter. Love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't know at what part of the stream that you came in on. Just excuse the behavior from before. Please take the poll. Don't ask any questions. Just take the poll. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let's get back to this story, this engagement story. I love this for Amber. All right.
Greasy as per usual. And all of a sudden, like, she comes out, like, she's also in her pajamas, like, just living her best life. We both got the greasy hair, just living our actual separate lives in the same home. I don't know. There was definitely a disconnect, especially when she walked out of the bedroom with something in her hand, and it was like this clear box, and it was small, and I could tell something was in it. And she just sat down across from me and handed it to me, and I looked at it. You guys,
I want to remind you, Amber is telling this story, and at the time, she still was arguing that she didn't buy the ring. So take into perspective that Amber knew the ring was coming. Amber bought the ring and everything. And she's sitting here like, "Ugh, it was a total surprise." What is a surprise about it?
This is embarrassing, but it's like an actual true situation type deal. It was a tiny pink vibrator with a engagement ring wrapped around it. Like, it was like, say this is the vibrator, it was like on it, like that. And she looked at me and said, "Will you have sex with me for the rest of my life?" And I said yes. You weren't.
Now, the only question I really have for Beck, where was the tiny vibrator supposed to go? In Amberlynn's belly button? Because I guess that's my question. Because when you look at the options for where a tiny vibrator will go, and let me be clear, I am a fan of sex toys and all of that. Where's a tiny vibrator going to go? It's either going to go in her belly button where it could possibly still get lost, or maybe her ear, or maybe her nose. But I don't know. I feel like that's some type of kink, because where's the tiny vibrator going to go? Because for somebody at Amberlynn size, you need a minimum of a Hitachi. That's at minimum. So, I feel like it was doomed from that moment anyways, because where's this tiny vibrator supposed to go? How are we supposed to have, granted, they had a lot of issues. Sex was not an option, but let's just say sex was an option in the future. Where was this tiny vibrator supposed to go? See, these are questions I have. Again, Beck don't got to answer a damn thing I ask, but I'm just saying that's like a little confusing to me. KD, thank you for the super chat. Amber didn't drop weight even with coochie starvation. Amber was in that relationship eating everything but coochie. That's another reason I'd be pissed. Let me tell you. I'd put something in Amber's food. If I'm doing all this for you and I sit across from you and I see you chowing down on everything else, knowing damn well you don't at least chow down on me, baby. I'd be putting something in Amber's food. I don't care. Nothing to harm her. Everybody simmer down. But yeah, I'd put something in her food. I'd ruin every single meal that when she wasn't looking. Bitch, you chow down on everything but me? Fuck you. Eat that, bitch. Fuck. I just couldn't imagine. Girl, you better get down there. Fuck. With consent. Let me make sure I say that. I don't want to. That could come off the wrong way. That could come off so wrong. Minnie, thank you for being a member for 6 months. I knew Beck ate when she said Amber should get dark. Listen, I know an eater when I see one too, and respectfully to Beck's fiance, respectfully. I know an eater when I see one too. I ain't gonna lie. I know an eater when I see one. Shout outs to you, Beck. You better do the damn thing. You better represent out here. Fuck. We got bitches like Amber. Whew. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Hi, Charlie. Been lurking for about 5 years now. Thanks to you in this community for good laughs and rough times. Can I request we revisit Wipe Her Down by The Real Crochetter? That was peak entertainment. Yes, I don't know if The Real Crochetter still has a channel, but I do remember that. That was peak entertainment. Thank you. I will look for that. I will look for that for next stream. Again, I'm not sure because I don't think The Real Crochetter is still around. I could be wrong, but I will check it out. Thank you. La, Chris and Charlie, the artist and the prodigy. Period. And you see the pictures we paint together? You see that? You got to respect our artistry. Thank you, boo. Big Al's mattress bonfire boogaloo. Oh, okay. Spreading Amber's cheeks would be like peeling open a peanut butter sandwich. You know, there's going to be a day that a huge YouTuber tunes in and it's comments like this that's going to set off a 3 to 4 hour documentary on this corner of the internet. And here it's going to be me sitting here, big head, in my head wrap. Face card there though. And they're going to start with me right here. I just know that 2 to 4 hour documentary is coming. And it's going to be me sitting here giggling with y'all over the most disgusting comments. I just know the day is coming. Someone tell Primic to show me grace, just in case it's Primic. Show me grace, please. Thank you, Big Al's Mattress. Maya, thank you, boo. Thank you. Oh, thank you again. That poll was a violation of the Geneva Convention. That was a war crime. Look, we got over. Thank you for saying that. We got over 500 votes. Thank you. No, it wasn't. It was. Can I call that a social experiment? I don't think I call. I'm trying to find different ways to pretend it's a positive thing, even though I know it's out of pocket. Thank you, Maya. Hold on. Let me see. Let's end the poll. The question was, where is it? Would you rather smell, or what would you rather smell? 61% said under both of Chantel's fupas, and 38% said Amber's dookie rag. And there was 544 votes. Thank you. I would actually rather smell Chantel too, honestly. I would rather smell Chantel. I ain't gonna hold you. Granted, it still might smell like dookie, but yeah, I'm gonna pick Chantel as well. Moon, thank you for the super chat. This story pisses me off so much. We all know Amber choreographed the proposal, so she wanted to go like this. She has no business complaining. But if she doesn't have anything to complain about and stories to exaggerate and fabricate, what does she really have? Amber don't got. And that's the thing with people like Amber. Appreciate the mundane life that you have. Because the thing is, if she wasn't so problematic, would she have as many viewers? No. But she's always chasing something bigger, but on a smaller scale, because Chantel does the same thing, but on a smaller scale. There was no reason to tell us the story, because looking back at it now, it didn't age well. You bought the rings yourself. This whole thing was set up by you. So what was the point of this? And now we get to sit here and laugh at you. And she's somewhere off crying, and Beck's over there with their fiance celebrating, I hope. Matter of fact, I hope Beck and their fiance do something real nice for themselves with that next YouTube check. Lilu Sweet Love, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Go Cluster, boo. Thank you, Elwell. I want Stephanie Sue to do a deep dive on Amber and Foodie. You know what? I'm pretty confident that Stephanie Sue is aware of this space. Don't quote, I forgot why I know that, or I'm pretty sure of that. Don't fully quote me, but I'm like 98% sure Stephanie is aware of this space. Thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all would be really surprised the amount of bigger YouTubers I know for a fact knows about this space. Some of them I've talked to. That's why it used to be so funny when I was getting canceled. There was like a group of miserable people who were like, "Oh, this big YouTuber should cover her. This big YouTuber should cover her." And what they didn't know is I was actually friendly with a lot of those people. We used to DM, so in my head I'm like, they know about me. Stupid. Francesca thought you knew. First of all, I like that. And welcome to the welfare fund. Ready, set, EBTs, 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 EBTs. Thank you so much for joining the welfare fund. You also have access to the Discord if you are comfortable. Jackie, thank you. The real question is crunchy or smooth peanut butter. First of all, I'm definitely actually talking about peanut butter for real. I love crunchy peanut butter. I don't know why it's such a weird topic, but believe it or not, a lot of people that I know, they don't like crunchy peanut butter. I love crunchy peanut butter. Granted, I like Smucker's, the whole peanut butter and jelly mix, that comes in a jar. But there's times I will separately buy crunchy peanut butter and the grape jelly, like separately to make my peanut butter and jelly. I love me some crunchy peanut butter. I don't know why crunchy peanut butter has such a bad rep. At least in my personal life, like most people like smooth and creamy, which is nothing wrong with that. But crunchy peanut butter just hits. I think it's because I like texture and stuff. Like I'm a chips person, not saying it tastes like chips, but I'm a texture person. So I love crunchy peanut butter. I actually wish Smucker's would make a crunchy peanut butter version, but I guess it wouldn't mix well or some shit. I don't know. But yeah. Aaron, thank you for the super chat. Don't forget to like the stream. If you do, Amberlynn's Uber Eats app will crash whenever she opens it. That is a better positive way to get likes. I respect that. Thank you, Aaron. Because I was gonna take it right to the dookie rags. See, that is a positive viewer. That is a positive, uplifted viewer. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, y'all like yes, Erica. I love pulp in orange juice. I fucking love it. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's do the poll. That's a positive poll. Yeah. Who just said that? Allie, we're gonna do a poll. I'm gonna set this off and keep playing. We're gonna do a poll for crunchy or smooth peanut butter. Yes, let's do that.
You're in love with her and you said yes. You accept the love that you think that you deserve, and I literally felt like I was trapped in a way. Will you say sorry for lying to us for the past 3 years? No, because my sexual life is no one's business. And if I want to say I'm having sex when I'm not, that's my business. If I want to say I'm not having sex when I am, it is what it is. I don't think, do you think?
Real quick, when it comes to that, Amber didn't have to discuss it. Amber went out of her way to lie to viewers to make it seem like they had an active sex life. Reminder, Amberlynn's videos are pre-recorded. She can talk about whatever the fuck she wants. She didn't have to address their sex life. She didn't have to address anything about their relationship, but she went out her way to make it seem as though they had an active sex life. So when people are like, hey, you should probably apologize because you went out your way to lie, that's Amber's response. Because once again, Amber does not like accountability. Amber will always find a way or convince herself there's a reason or an excuse behind her lies, even the unnecessary ones. Corny.
Either of you are asexual? No, absolutely not. I am not asexual at all. No. I'm a very affectionate and sexual person, and when I first got with Becky, I was that. And Becky even told you guys before in a live stream that she in the beginning she was very rude to me and cold and standoffish and stuff, and it completely changed who I was as a person. I stopped being affectionate. I stopped I just stopped being myself. It was so weird. And yeah, I'm definitely not asexual. I'm a very sexual person. So you're heartless on how
I caught myself. I saw I was muted. And you know why I'm muted? I ain't gonna hold you. It's karma. You know why I'm muted? Because of what I'm about to say. Because I know I'm going to get hate for this and it's okay. But, if you really think about it, to mount somebody like Amberlynn, you probably got to be into bestiality anyways. That's all I was going to say. And I was muted for that. And that was God trying to stop me. And I still unmuted to say it. It's okay. And for anybody who gets upset with me for saying that, it is what it is. You mount that bitch, it's bestiality. Thank you.
you treat Becky. I'm sorry that I seem like that.
Yeah, but it wasn't in love. Do you think you're in love now? Do you think she's in love with you? That's a very nice feeling. Congratulations. I've never had that.
Why do you think you're always the victim in everything? I don't. Don't you think you would benefit more from being single? You could get to know yourself and your goals so much more. I am getting to know myself and I am working on my goals. So I don't what? So I think I'm just going to stay on here for an hour.
Around this time, just so you guys have some clarity, the memberships were $8. $8. Giving an hour of sitting there. Giving a whole bunch of nothing. $8 a month. And I know we always say this should be studied. The way Amberlynn can make so much money from offering nothing should be studied. And I know part of it has to do with the fact that a lot of us are nosy and trolls are very dedicated and spend the $8. But I want to repeat, currently her memberships are $10 a month. And at minimum, she has 350, and that was 2 weeks ago. So imagine she's probably at 400 now, possibly getting around $4,000 or more a month to give this. because the quality hasn't changed.
That's what I'm thinking, because I'm very boring without Becky. So, yeah. You guys, I'm giving you free will and opportunity to.
Oh, let me run it back, actually, because I did want to talk about that clip, and I kind of glazed over it. Let me talk about that clip.
Goals so much more. I am getting to know myself, and I am working on my goals.
I don't think that was it. Hold on. This is it.
Becky, I'm sorry that I seem like that.
Yeah, but it wasn't in love. Do you think you're in love now? Do you think she's in love with you? That's a very nice feeling. Congratulations. I've never had that.
I put that clip in there for a reason. That was very, very, very sad. Again, I'm so happy for Amber's existence, and I'm very happy for Beck that they now feel true love. They now know what love feels like. They now know what love is supposed to feel like and what it's not supposed to feel like. That was so sad. Sorry for glazing over. It's because I was paying attention to chat while it was playing.
Why do you think you're always the victim in everything? I don't. Don't you think you would benefit more from being single? You could get to know yourself and your goals so much more. I am getting to know myself, and I am working on my goals. So I don't like, what? So I think I'm just gonna stay on here for like an hour. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm very boring without Becky. So, yeah. You guys, I'm giving you free will and opportunity to ask whatever you want right now. Someone actually suggested, like, if I should do a live stream, where, like, I talk about, like, all the rumors and stuff and, like, debunk them or, like, confess or whatever. But
I mean, we have some examples on how that went, but go ahead.
But it seems like whenever I do that, you guys still don't accept like my answer for like the truth. So, like, I haven't blocked anyone, but I genuinely will. Like, I genuinely will, and I'm not joking. Like, genuinely leave. Like, if you can actually look at this and be like, Amberlynn does not have a right to speak, then leave. Never stuck up for myself. All the fucking haters in the reaction channels, the minute I try to stick up for myself, I'm gaslighted into believing and thinking that I shouldn't do that. And now I have a fucking ex who is literally torturing me. Like, they're lying. They're lying to all of you, and you're believing it. Daft. You're kind of daft. You were never sexually attracted to Becky. I don't know how to answer that question.
Another windmill moment. Because I actually do believe that too. I do believe that Amber wasn't attracted to Becky. Amber saw someone that she can easily control. I believe that. See, in moments like that, lie. Simply lie. Spare your ex's feelings instead of having them look like that in front of thousands of fucking people. While Amber thinks she's some type of catch, please.
I really don't. I want the best for you, and I've never commented before, but it rubbed me the wrong way when you said you didn't do anything wrong in the relationship. There's never one person in the wrong. No, I'm sure I did wrong. Wifey, what are your intentions with our girl? Are you gonna say that out loud, or?
Very true, Fit and Curry, because I ain't gonna hold you. Every time she says torture, my heart sings a little bit. She feels tortured. I'm happy for you. That's another reason why if I had a hate following like Amber, first of all, I would never intentionally grow a hate following like that dumb bitch. But let's just say I did. The way I would never give my viewers that. Do you know what type of piece of shit Amber is? So for her to sit there and be like, I'm being tortured, girl, good. Let's celebrate. Everybody, pop a bottle. Pop a bottle. Some celebratory emojis in the chat. Girl, you feel tortured? The internet's too much for you? You don't feel comfortable? Good. I'm happy for you. That's what we want. Oh, I'll speak for myself. That's what I want for you. I'm happy you're miserable. Abusers don't deserve comfort. I'm so happy for you, Amber. You're tortured. I love that for you. That's another reason that bitch no, don't DM me, honey. Don't DM me. Oh, the things you're saying is hurtful. Girl, I'll triple it. Don't tell me that. I will triple it. Stupid. Look at the celebrations. Look. And people say we don't celebrate Amber. We are celebrating. Okay? You think no positivity comes from here? Look at the celebration in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Yam the healer, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the little cluster, and you are supreme. So get in the Discord.
I'm joking. I don't even know what that meant. Okay, go.
That's my wife. The intention is to hopefully marry her one day.
Stop. I can't with you.
Okay, can I just... All right, I just want to speak from personal experience. Yes, it's bad to generalize, but listen, in our community, and I'm referring to the queer community, there are certain stereotypes that low-key be tracking. Let me tell you, first of all, you're not going to sit on the phone with me or in DMs or none of that talking about you plan to make me your wife and all these things that we never met. If you want to know who going to sit there and kick it to you, love bomb you, and tell you all sweet nothings, it's a fucking stud. Let me tell you, studs will have you thinking you're Beyonce on some days, knowing damn well you don't look nothing like that. Studs will have you believing you woke up looking like Rihanna. They will whisper and tell you sweet nothing. Studs ain't shit sometimes. And don't get me wrong, I love me some studs, especially if they got locks. Oof. Anyways, but studs ain't shit. Talking about I plan to make her, but I'm telling you, you gotta listen to the sweet voice. I should have clocked Wifey a long time ago. Wifey fits a lot of the stereotypes of a stud. That's why I get the fuck out my I'm telling you, you go out and have a stud hit on you, I promise you they sound just like Wifey. I promise you they sound like Wifey. And if they come with locks, baby, don't get me wrong, I love them. Love them. But I promise you, there's a difference with studs. It's hard to explain, and you only have to experience it for you to understand. But studs, I will give Wifey this. Like, Wifey didn't go into Amber's life and try to ruin it, because there's some studs that will enter your life, and oh my God. That's why a lot of those lesbian cult leaders on TikTok, they studs for a reason. Come in your life and destroy it, bitch. I'm telling you. Elizabeth Kemp, thank you. Welcome. And thank you for joining the Welfare Fund. Ready, set, EBTs, EBTs, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Gabriella, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining Supreme. I appreciate you, boo. And Gabriella, I hope you're already in the Discord, but if not, get in the Discord. Thank you, boo. But yeah, I hope there's people in chat who know what I'm talking about, because you know I'm not lying when it comes to studs. I'm not. Still love them though. Bust me down. Okay, let me stop. Let me shut up. Sorry.
I can't. Okay, well, you heard it here. Can you stay a little bit longer? This is what I look forward to every week. Oh, I would, but I'm just like, I ain't got nothing. I just feel so boring, and I don't know. Would you give a big interview about yourself, and who would you give it to? I have had people ask to interview me, and I always say no. Like, usually just like a small channel, sometimes a big channel. There is a really big channel. No.
The only reason I kept this part in is because knowing what we know now. So she's going to go on to say that a big channel was interested in coming to stay with her for some time to give viewers a different perspective of Amberlynn since she has a big hate following. Knowing what we know now, there was no way in hell Amberlynn was going to let anyone stay with her for a week. You got to remember, she's not going to control the angles. And imagine her going into the bathroom, or the person, the YouTuber, the creator staying with her, and then walking into the shared bathroom because now they're staying with her for a week and seeing some dookie rags on the floor. How do you explain that? Amberlynn was never going to do that. And if she's not using the dookie rags, then she's going to walk around smelling like shit for a whole week. Really think about that. They see a smudge on the side of the sink. Amberlynn's white. She can't say it's foundation. It's obviously going to be shit smears. See, like for someone like me, because my foundation is darker, I could easily, well, first of all, I don't have Amber's problems, but just to be clear, easily if you see a brown smudge, I can say it's makeup. But Amberlynn, being the complexion that she is, it got to be one thing. It's shit. So imagine this YouTuber walking into the bathroom, seeing leftover shit on the sink or the dookie rags on the floor because Amberlynn forgot to throw it away or expected Beck to throw it away. Just saying, this was never going to happen. This collab was never going to happen. Oh, hello. Hello there, Olivia. No. I'm saying I love studs. But like not any stud. No. And especially anybody who's ever been connected to Amber. No, ma'am. Not a chance in hell. That means something wrong with you. This ain't what you want. and that's no shade to, well, it's actually shade. I can't even walk that back. That's shade. Something's got to be wrong. And I know we all got our issues. I struggle with mental health too, but whatever you going through, I don't need it over here. If you hit up Amberlynn, please never hit up me. Please don't do that. But yeah, so Wifey, nah, hell no.
I'm not gonna say who. But this was when, before I moved to this apartment, they contacted me and they were like, I see how you're treated online and I can tell that's not who you are as a person. And they wanted to literally live with me for like a week and make this whole like series on their channel. And I literally thought about it for a second because I really do like this person. We now exchange messages back and forth. Like, they're super sweet and they're very well known and liked. So it's not like they were gonna perceive me. Wait, what am I trying to say? I think I need to stop drinking this. Long story short, I said no because I am so awkward that like literally, I don't know. It just would have been too awkward. I'm like too of an awkward person. So y'all, I'm in love. I'm in love. And you know what? So is she. And you know what? This is a...
Girl, shut up. Let me read this comment. And I'm going to try to not mess it up. I have a feeling I might butcher it, but I'm going to try because this is good. Sunshine. Humpty Dumpty dookied on a sink. Humpty Dumpty has got to stink. All the perfumes and all the caretakers couldn't clean the non-pinky winky tink again. No, pink winky tink again. All right, I'm going to do it one more time. Hold on. Humpty Dumpty dookied on a sink. Humpty Dumpty has got to stink. All the perfumes and all the caretakers couldn't clean the non-pink winky tink again. I hope I didn't mess it up. I was really trying to give you the credit you deserve and say it the way I was supposed to say it. But oh my goodness. Can we get some love in the chat for Sunshine? That is poetry. That is creativity. Oh my goodness. You know what I miss? I don't know if y'all remember, like back in the day, there would be like viewers. I think they were like, might have been in the Facebook group. I'm not sure, but they were either on the Facebook group or Reddit that would make like little collages of different quotes and stuff. I don't know. It was just people who were really creative. I miss those days.
First time she's ever been in love, actually. Am I allowed to say that?
And that's how you know Wifey's a stud too. Wifey done told Amber that Amber's the first time she's been in love, a bitch you didn't even meet yet. you've only known for a few weeks. One thing about a stud, they gonna gas you sometimes and lie. Into any studs who may be in chat, listen, a hit dog will holler. If that's not you, then it don't apply. But Wifey told Amber, the person she's never even met yet, that she's in love and it's their first time being in love. Bitch, you are such a stud. You ain't shit, Wifey, for that. Oh my goodness.
I'm sure she's fine with it. It is what it is. Y'all don't have to understand it like we do, and that's totally fine. Like, it's totally fine. Like, literally. You don't think you're rushing this relationship? You were only single for about a month. No. No. No.
Did Wifey really ask for no contact? Yeah, she did. And Amberlynn has tried to reach out a couple times since, and she hasn't ever responded.
You guys don't have to understand it, but it just happened.
Yeah, so you know when the viewer said, hey, you might be rushing things, and she's no, you know, she got it. And now it's at the point that they broke up and Wifey was demanding no contact. That did not age well, sweetie. That did not age well. See what happens? See, she couldn't even go through the breakup respectfully. And now the person that you were trying to uplift by shitting on Beck ended up leaving your ass, shipping you off to Oklahoma, and demanding no contact. Sucks to suck. Allie, welcome. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. You are supreme. So get in the Discord. Get in the Discord, and thank you for your membership. Hold on. Devin, yeah. The stud love bombing hits different. It do. You get it. It hit different. It do.
Weed is legal here in Oklahoma. You should move here. My mom wants me to move to Oklahoma, but I think I have other plans. I think.
All right, and that's the end of it too. Carrie, you know what's so funny? The way I forgot about the poll, because it's like a regular poll. The way I forgot all about that poll. Not almost 700 people voting because it's a... Y'all not right. Because it's just a regular nice poll. Yeah, everybody wanted to participate. I see what y'all did. See, this is where y'all messed up. Now I see the potential from the chat. So now I see the number to aim for now. So that means 688 of y'all could vote for peanut butter. So y'all could vote about rags. Okay. Okay. Look, almost 700 people. Look at that. I see the potential of this chat. I see. The poll was favorite peanut butter. 61% said smooth, 38% said crunchy, and there were 694 votes. Where are the other 200 when I put up a bonding experiment for us? I see what y'all did. Not Palisade. I risk my life with every vote. You know what's so funny? Wait, where is it? Where is it? I gotta find it. Not boycott. Y'all ain't right. Now I see the real potential here. Clocked it. Mackenzie, thank you so much for the super chat. I admire your sugar.
Here's your wallet account.
Girl, stop talking to me. Anyways, I don't know why she be all up in my mouth. I don't know how to turn her ass off. Sorry, y'all. Because I'll be nervous she gonna say some private shit. Because you know your personal shit is attached to it. It's like, bitch, stop talking. I'm in front of over 1,000 people. Girl. Thank God she don't read out text messages. Oh my God. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. I admire your sugar-free approach to calling her out. I'm trying to learn how to do that myself in my personal life and am always inspired by you. Looking gorgeous as always. Happy Friday, beautiful. Thank you, boo. Thank you. And let me be clear, Mackenzie. Thank you so much for that comment. It's a comment I get from time to time. And let me be very real with you. I wasn't always like this. I was actually a very shy and quiet person at one point, and I shut down a lot. I wasn't always very opinionated. It's just life kind of helped me find my voice, different experiences, and to be real, some of it was trauma. Um, Once I learned how to speak up for myself, I just never stopped. And I've even had moments here on this platform where I started to shut down because I just felt like intentionally misunderstood sometimes. And then, there was a lot of times people tried to police my language. But if it wasn't for the people in my corner, the people that I let in, the right people, to remind me that my voice, even though my delivery can be polarizing, still matters, I wouldn't still be here doing this. I know my delivery is very different from a lot of people, and that's okay. Viewers can find the creators that work for them and the mood that they're in. So I'm happy that I stuck around to have viewers like you still appreciate a delivery like mine, because I know I'm a very passionate person, but I also know that's something that's not going to change. It took a long time and a lot of work to get to the point that I am, to be as loud as I am, to be as passionate as I am, to stand 10 toes down in the opinions that I have. So I will always be very grateful to viewers like you who do appreciate that side of me, because at one point it was not something that could be celebrated or appreciated out loud. So to see where we are today with this community that I'm building, I'm very grateful. That's why the day that V said, "Girl, we out the trenches," I knew what she meant, because I felt that, especially reading those comments under um Jordy's Thumb. Sorry, I don't know why I'm forgetting their channel name, because they're actually pretty dope for the video they did for me. But yeah, we out the trenches, and I'm gonna be me. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Oh my goodness, let me see. Thank you, thank you. Believe it or not, it wasn't always like this. It wasn't all like this. It wasn't all like this. It wasn't always, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Erica. I appreciate you. Hey, I just bring a little something different. And I'm grateful that a lot of people embrace that. Yes, Jordy's curved thumb. Jordy's curved thumb. I don't know why I forgot their name for a second. Jordy's curved thumb. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rhea? Yeah. I'm happy I am still here to be one of the few that are still left. And for those who don't understand why that's important, there's many viewers that have come to me privately to say, "Hey, I'm grateful to look in this space and see a Black creator. It's important to me that I see somebody who looks like me, who understands my struggles, that I can enjoy entertainment through them." And I know that's something that a lot of people don't understand, and they won't unless you have that lived experience, or you're willing to listen long enough to understand why that's important to people like us. Because the two creators that really pushed me and inspired me to start my channel and give my opinions was Michael B. Petty and Life of Free Spirit, believe it or not. I was seeing some people who can relate to me give opinions. Granted, they had different opinions and I wanted to give mine, but I felt a bit of confidence because I saw people that I could relate to. So I'm happy to be that person. It does not mean I represent all Black people. It does not mean we're a monolith. But if there's viewers that still message me to say, "Hey, I'm happy I see somebody who looks like me," I'm happy to be that person. Doesn't mean I represent them. Doesn't mean we agree on everything. But I'm happy to still be that person. Because if you look around, a lot of people dipped. And I don't blame them. I get it. There's a reason. A lot of times I'll just dip for a few months, but I'm happy I stuck around. And I know that's what a lot of creators in this space didn't want. A Ginger, thank you for the super chat. Twinkie Star, watched her mama from afar. Waffle stomp logs down the drain. Hold on, I want to do this right. Hold on. Twinkie Star, watched her mama from afar. Waffle stomp logs down the drain. On the sink, leave a big old stain. Twinkie Star, will let Beck know where you are. Snaps. Look at the poets in the chat. Y'all ain't shit. I love it. You know what's so crazy? That now has a new meaning too. Because you know how I'm always like, y'all ain't shit? Oh my God. The way Amber and Salah could ruin so many different things for us. Oh. Elizabeth Kemp, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me tell you, I've been watching you for years. Hold on. We have to talk about the first poll. Two, we have to talk about the first poll. 3, I wanted to see the bounce again. Keep doing you, babe. You deserve it. Thank you. Hold on. Ready, set, EBTs, EBTs, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties. Thank you, Elizabeth, and thank you for that generous membership. Thank you. You guys, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much for being here with me. It wasn't too bad. We did 2 hours and a half versus 3 to 4, 5 hours. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. And I'm happy I was able to do it a little earlier for my international viewers. I appreciate you so much. Thank you to everyone who's always here to listen to me literally ramble and just talk and pop my shit. So I appreciate y'all. What's today? Today's Friday. I probably won't be back until either Sunday or Monday. Sunday, I know I'm streaming in Discord because Sunday we have our messy nights. We watch our zoo shows. It'll either be Sunday or Monday that I'm back. Unless, I should probably say this, unless something crazy pops off, then I will work extra hard to bring my ass right back up here. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who's here. Thank you for everybody who watches during playbacks. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, your day, your morning, wherever you are. I appreciate y'all so much.
Merkerlin, totally understand. I have a lot of anxiety. I'm not trying to be cocky, but she literally couldn't get enough. Sorry, it's gonna be fine. Why would you lie about certain things? Like, you already look bad, so I just don't understand. Oh, am I annoying right now? Okay. Just when I was like knee-high to a grasshopper. What was that? Fingerlin did appear. Fingerlin appeared quite a bit. And I'm telling you, it's the best. Like, I love Fingerlin. Like, I vibe with her even. Like, my knuckles aren't dirty. They're just dark. You guys are being mean to my appearance. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's weird. It's creepy. Situation type dildo. Oh, we done invented it, folks. Situation type dildo. It's a situation type dildo. I am a lesbian though. I am. I'm very much I'm strictly clitly. Okay. That's all I want. Why? I'm a lightweight tonight. I'm not some like immobile freak. So that is a situation. Like, I need to go to sleep.
I'm